Reservations Video 1. Welcome to Wintux. This is a tutorial on how to create a rental order or a reservation for an individual rental. Select Reservations, enter in your appropriate employee code number, press Return. This will populate with your correct account number already. Press Return. This is your book fit clerk, your booking clerk, your fitting clerk. You'll notice that the initials of the appropriate employee who signed in would be automatically populated there. Press Return and press Return again, and you'll see that the same clerk number or clerk initials are populated in the fitting clerk. If somebody else logged in, those initials could be different. You'll notice the next after pressing Return is the use date. The first calendar here is a drop-down box, and you'll notice that there's a calendar that you can scroll through to find the appropriate use date. Let's just say this customer's use date is December 12th, so you could click on and highlight December 12th and OK. Press the return key and you'll have an occasion. It's a good idea to track different occasions. For instance, if it's like a winter formal, you might want to put in the high school name. Press Return. Customer types, you could put in a customer type. It's populated by a drop-down box of different types of customers. Most of these are related to weddings, but you'll see here's a prom one you could choose. Press Return. Ticket number we don't use. Press Return. This is a chance to give you to skip by checking this box, skipping the address, but we wouldn't want you to do that, so return again. Enter in the customer's first and last name. Return. Enter in the customer's address. Press Return. You'll notice there's this box for an apartment number. Press Return. This is your zip code box. This is where if you enter in your zip code, it will populate with the, pressing Return will populate with the correct city and state. If it is a new zip code that's never been used by Wintux, you would have to enter in the city and state in this city here, state here. Phone number, start with the area code 510. There is a dash automatically entered there. The next three numbers, and then another dash you have to put in yourself. So 345 dash 6789. Enter or Return will let you allow to put in a second phone number. Again, the first ones will populate or will automatically put a dash in there for you. The second numbers, you have to put the dash after that. And then enter or return. This is where you're going to want to look at the customer's driver's license, verify that he's given you the correct address, and if not, you want to ask him what's up with that. But let's put in the driver's license number here. And then I always like to put in the expiration date. Return. This is the email. This is important that you get an email address on every customer. After the email is entered, I just like to go over here and click into the height box so that it'll take you right there. In this case, you're going to want to put in a height. So somebody that's 5'11", you type in 5 space 11, and then return, and we'll get it for you. And then return again will put you down to the weight, and then return again will drop you down to the chest underarm. But we don't want you to take this measurement, nor do we want you to fill in anything in this column. So return again will put you into the chest overarm. The chest overarm is a measurement that we want you to put in here. It's the chest measurement with the arms included. So it's the chest over the arms. So have the customer stand there with his arms at his side, relaxed. Place the tape measure around his chest area. Make sure the arms are included, and put down the appropriate measurement here. Press return. You'll come down to the waist area. Here's where you're going to measure the waist and put in the appropriate measurement from the waist. Remember to pull that waist tape measure very snugly for the waist. And then you'll also need to put in an appropriate length for the crotch. Those are available in short, rag, and long. So SRL. So 33R. And then return the hip measurement again. Take the hip measurement, put that in here. Pull it snug when you're taking it. Press enter. You'll come down to the inseam. We do not take this measurement, so press enter again. And the outseam we will take later, so press enter again or return. And then we have the shirt. The shirt is 2 measurements. The first one is the neck. So place the tape measure around the neck at the lowest possible position, fairly loosely, and put in the appropriate number. This is followed by a dash sign. 16 dash, then you'll measure the sleeve length, which is the arm of the shirt. Start at the back of the neck at the spinal cord column, go over to the shoulder, then down to the elbow, and then down past the bone on your wrist, where your wrist meets your arm and it's flexible there. Put that number in there, press enter or return. You'll come over to the coat style number. This should have been determined already by the customer looking at the catalog or on a mannequin. The mannequins have the style numbers in there. In this case, we'll choose 780. For the style number, you'll notice the description comes up, black 2-button notch Troy, and then press return. Now, this will come over to the size. At this point, the size is, if you press return, the size will be suggested, what size Wintux would suggest based on the height and the weight and the chest overarm. Now, if you have filled in anything in the underarm, Wintux will not be able to suggest it. So we suggest you can't put anything in underarm, but you will need to put the height, weight, and overarm in. And whether you've tried on this coat or not, it's just a suggestion point, and you could either suggest yes or no. In this case, we'll put yes. The size will be populated in here. The alter column is the sleeve of the jacket. So you would start with the jacket on, outside shoulder top, going down to the wrist area again, past the bone, or where the customer would like the jacket to fall. And this measurement would be placed in this box. And then press enter. The pants number or style number is the style of the pant the customer would like to wear. If you press the space bar here, Wintux will populate it with the most common pant worn with this jacket. In this case, it's a BMP, Black Modern Fit pant. If you doesn't want that pant, it would like a different pant, you could use the arrow down and select an appropriate different style. Press enter, or if you press enter, you'll notice this 33R came over automatically from the waist area over here, so it was automatically populated there. And if you press enter and enter again, you'll notice that this changed from 33R to 34R because Wintux calls a pant waist 33, actually a 34. You'll notice it skipped the inseam box and went to the outseam box. This is the pant length from the top of the trouser to the bottom of the trouser. You would take that measurement from the top of the waistband all the way down to the top of the shoe and place that measurement that you get into this box. Press return. Again, you come over here and you can choose a shirt style number. If you press the space bar on your computer, it'll automatically generate a common shirt that's worn with this outfit. In this case, it's a white lay-down 1/4 inch pleated shirt. Press enter again, and you'll notice that you've already put a size over here in the shirt measurements. So after you press enter and you're in the size area, if you press the space bar, it'll automatically generate the correct computer code for the shirt based on this measurement here, 16 neck, 34 sleeve length. In this case, that will convert to an L5. Press return, and you'll come over to the jewelry. Jewelry are the studs and cufflinks that are generally worn with this outfit. If you press spacebar, it'll give you some jewelry that comes with it based on the picture in the catalog. In this case, for the 780, the picture in the catalog shows a black modern fit pant, a white lay-down collar, 1/4 inch pleated shirt, black cufflinks. Press return, and then press spacebar. It also, that picture in the catalog is shown with a Sunbeam Simply Solid vest, and so by hitting spacebar, you'll get that vest automatically. If you want to choose a different vest, you could either type in a new computer code here or use the drop-down arrow box to select something else. You can search different vests by either a style number or more probably a description. So you would change the search by box to description. And vests or cummerbunds always start with a color. So in this case, we'll try platinum, P-L-A-T. You notice that they already start to come up, and here's all the different platinum vests that you could choose from. And if you need to see other styles or pictures, you can see those items come up here. Now this is just for the vest. The tie is a different style number in a different box. So let's say you want the platinum simply solid vest. The style code is PTSSV, but if you press OK, it'll automatically populate over here in the accessory area. Pressing enter or return here again, we'll come over to the vest size, and if you press the space bar, it'll automatically give you a vest that would fit a customer with a 42 jacket and 34 pants. You also have sample vests that you could try on to verify that a medium in this case is the correct size. press return, and it'll go over to the tie. At this point, if you press the space bar, it's going to give you the tie that was shown with the outfit in the catalog picture. In this case, we're going to, instead of wearing a yellow tie, we're going to probably give you a matching tie for the vest. So in this case, the computer code for the vest is PT for platinum, so we'll type in PT for the color, and if we want a simply solid matching tie, you'd go SS for simply solid, and then BT for bow tie. And you'll notice that it says platinum simply solid bow tie. When you've typed in a correct style code, it'll give you the written description here also. Press return or enter, and it'll give you the correct size of the bow tie based on the coat size. Press return or enter again, and spacebar, it'll give you the appropriate shoe that's normally worn with that outfit. Again, there's a drop-down box to choose other ones with pictures of the different styles that are available. So press enter or return again. This is where you put in the appropriate shoe size. In this case, it's a 10. If it's a medium, you wouldn't do anything but press return. However, if you need a wide width, you will have to put a W in that box. Press return and hit the space bar. It's going to give you other. In this case, it's the next other item would be a pocket square. Again, it's going to give you automatically give you the sunbeam or the yellow color to match the one in the catalog picture. But again, you could type in the PT for platinum, SS for simply solid, and PS for pocket square. And it'll give you the platinum pocket square or the drop down arrow box. You'll see the picture of it here, or you could choose different ones. Again, you could search by description, because I like that better, because you search by the color name first. So if you type in navy, it's going to start giving you all the navy options. Pressing return, you have to put in a size for a pocket square. FA is the appropriate size for all pocket squares for fit all. If you want anything else on this outfit, it should only be a miscellaneous type of thing. It shouldn't be another coat or another vest or anything. But let's just say he'll need some suspenders. You can type in the appropriate style code with a written description and press return, and then M or B for boys. And then typically, I can't think of other item that you would want. Maybe a second pocket square, white pocket square, and then the appropriate size fit all. At this point, if you want to make any notes about anything, you could type them in here, or use this area over here to have a larger screen to look at. Then you're going to come over to the appropriate pricing here that generated automatically by what you've put in over here into the rental items. And typically you're going to want to give the customer a discount. And in this case, $40 is appropriate because he's placing it well in advance. And you'll notice that there's an adjustment here of minus $40, which gives you a total of $170. Your $5 damage waiver fee total is $175. Okay, at this point we're going to want to save the order, and we are going to want to print a rental contract, and from there we're going to go to the cash register. So you'll print the rental contract by printing yes, and this will end video reservation number 1. We will continue with the cash register and payment of this in the next video.